Wave 6 of the Mario Kart Booster Course Pass has finally dropped, thus bringing a conclusion to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The biggest racing game on Switch and the biggest Mario Kart game ever finally came to a close. And so how does the product look overall? Well, if you know me, then obviously the product didn't come out the way I hoped it would, but it's not exactly a way that I didn't expect it to go. So obviously, when I dropped the video on the Booster Course Pass, we were at Wave 4, okay, right? So, alright, by the way, this isn't like a main video, this is like a supplementary video because I have something cooking up, but I'm too lazy to get around to it, so this is just like something to fill the gap, even though this is like 3 months since my Ace Attorney video, so, yeah, just take this 5 minutes of me rambling about a video I already talked about. So yeah, Mario Kart Booster Course Pass is done, and it's in a state that I expected from the outset. I knew that battle was never gonna get touched. But it just feels even more insulting the fact that it's still completely empty and void in the entire... Bro, it's crazy too, because the game didn't even just get the courses. Like, see, I made it after Wave 4, as I already said. But the thing is, at the time when it was announced, we already had a surprise in that announcement in that we were getting more characters. So obviously they were caring about the game. They were saying, let's put effort into this thing because obviously we want to make it a complete DLC pack. We don't want to just give them courses. We want the consumers to feel like we're giving them a good product, right? So we're getting courses and we're getting characters. Not only that, but not to mention, along with these two explicit features, each patch that the waves dropped in, we got added features like custom items and stuff like that. And not only that, but they also made changes to the meta. So the entire experience, the entire game itself. So the developers were taking basically every facet from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and they were changing it on its head. So we had meta changes, we were getting more courses, we were getting more content, we were getting more characters. And in Wave 6, not only did we get, the characters like Funky Kong, Pauline, Diddy Kong, Peach, and the new courses, which are all gas, but I haven't played Wave 6, but it looks really good. So not only that, but we got the meta changes as we were getting with like the middle waves onward. So we got that too. But not only that, we got a music player, yeah, and we also got what else did we get? I forgot. Yeah, this is mad unscripted, by the way, if you couldn't already tell. So yeah, we got a music player and we got a... God damn it, what was that thing? Oh yeah, we got the Mii costumes. We got like 16 more Mii costumes? Bro, and so all of this extra content is being added to the game. All of these different things, meta, course, Mii costumes, characters, and nothing is being done to battle. Battle is just completely sitting in the dirt. There is absolutely nothing being done to it. Not even a mention of battle mode. They added an entire credit sequence. A credit sequence. And nothing about battle. They have not mentioned anything about the battle mode even after the direct announcement. So the direct announcement, it was just that. They didn't say anything else. They would just say, Wave 6 is dropping. That'll be it. Bye. And this credit sequence is just the nail in the coffin. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is fully complete with 96 courses and 8 battle stages, bro. That is 12 times the amount of stages. 12 times. Are you serious? Hold. Let me look this up. Because I got my math wrong in the first video, because I think it was a bit more. Hold, let me look it up right now, just so I, don't make myself look completely stupid. I wonder if I'm gonna keep the keyboard sounds in. Okay, 96. So I'm not entirely. I was like slightly off, but or I don't even know if I was, but yeah, 96 courses to 8. That's like what? 12 times ratio. That is a 12-to-1 ratio. It's not 16-to-1 like in the first video, but it's still a decent amount, and that is pretty insulting to me. Obviously, I'm not gonna complain and say that this game's terrible. It just feels really deflating that such a substantial difference in the content of this game is so obviously apparent, and the fact that there is basically no more support for this game, it just feels bad to me, and it feels like a lot of wasted potential because they obviously cared. it's not even just the courses. As I've already said, we had all this content being added to the game, but battle just was completely neglected. No mention of it whatsoever. I don't even know if the custom items probably applied to it too, but still, like, that's probably the most mention that they ever got in the entirety of the like 2 years that the booster course pass was rolling out. So battle was just completely forgotten, and we just have to hold the fact that we got like 8 courses in the entire game. It's just, and battle had so much potential. As I already said, you had this plethora of modes. You had 5, what was it, 5 game modes? That's like the most of any battle course, any battle mode in Mario Kart history. And you have this all-star lineup of race courses for 8 Deluxe. And then battle courses are there. You have 8 of them. You have this huge roster of characters. You have this huge course selection. You have all these different Mii costumes. You have all these different like items, tweaks, and game modes, and like, you know, developers giving a shit about the rest of the game. And battle mode is just not there whatsoever, and it just feels so bad. It really does. Okay, obviously, it's not the end all be all. This is mad copium right now. I'm mad copiuming right now. This is insane copium, but they never said that it was completely finished. For all we know, maybe they toss in like, because like the Switch has like a couple years left, like 1 or 2 years left in its lifespan. So maybe, just maybe, copium, they announce like maybe like a 1 wave instance of like, you know, 8 more battle courses. I don't even need a lot. I don't even need a lot of battle courses. I only need like a couple, maybe like 8 at least. I think 8 at least would be satisfactory, because battle courses obviously are a lot more versatile in the fact that you generally just move around in them instead of move in a linear space like in racing, and you have a variety of ways to approach it. Apart from, you know, like racing, you just get to the goal. With battle, you have like several different modes, so that makes the courses a lot more versatile. Ergo, you really don't need to have a lot. You don't need to have a lot of battle courses. But 8, we've had these 8 since the game's launch. And granted, the race courses have been in the Wii U version for longer, because, you know, the Wii U version never really had a proper battle mode, which is really shitty. So I guess you can use the complaint that, we never had a battle mode in the Wii U, so we better be happy with what we got. Yeah, I get that, but it's just when the developers are putting so much effort into the game outside of battle mode, it just feels like a slap in the face to people that want to, you know, play Mario Kart casually and have a fun time. Because, like I said in the last video, battle mode gave me some of my most entertaining moments in the franchise, because it's so chaotic and so fun. And just the fact that it was on those specific courses, imagine how much more it could have been amplified had there have been a lot more to it. Because a lot more courses, infinitely 16 battle courses, already like probably one of the biggest numbers in Mario Kart history. I'm not too aware of how many battle courses there were, or what the max was in the entire franchise. I'm pretty sure it was like the Wii version. I think it was like 16, 8. No wait, I think it was 10. I don't know. I don't really care, because, you know, obviously battle mode's always the side mode, but still I wish it got love. So I think overall, yeah, this video was literally just a tangent piece. Like the Mario Kart video was unscripted, but it still had like a general structure. This is literally just a rant, because I don't know what to say other than we got hoed. And I'm not gonna complain about Mario Kart 8 like Deluxe, because it's still going to be an infinitely replayable game, because 96 courses is still ludicrous. And even though the battle courses are absolutely stale at this point, after having dropped for like what, 6 years, it's like 6 years since the game dropped, and we just have to hold the fact that we've been playing these 8 stages for like what, that amount of time, and we're not going to get any more unless they fulfill the copium requirements and actually make a battle booster course pass. I don't care what it is, as long as we get something, but we're not going to get it. Let's be real here. I just wish that more was fulfilled on that part. But yeah, so that's basically my tangent. Thanks to anyone who's listening, and, you know, like, though you 50 subscribers, if any of you tuned in, thanks for watching. Any of you 10 active subscribers, thank you for watching. Or anyone who just stumbled upon this video, like maybe because of like hype due to the wave dropping, and like, you know, watching TWD go with Funky Kong and shit. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you agree with my video, because I don't really think I said anything controversial here, and I don't know if I necessarily did too much to draw a, you know, ludicrous opinion out of anyone. But you know, it's just you know, I'm a Mario Kart fan. I don't take it too seriously. I'm not like into the speedrunning shit. I just play, like, I just think I'm decent at it and just have a lot of fun. I just wish that it wasn't so stuck to the racing experience in the Switch version, because, you know, Battle had so much potential. I just wish it reached that. So yeah. So I think that's it for me in terms of this rant. In terms of my channel right now, I've been working on a script for like the past couple months, but like I'm so on and off with it. My work ethic is terrible, but I've been cooking up something, and I'll put it out eventually. I really can't tell you guys when, because like I don't want to give a deadline, because that would be really like disingenuous to my fan base, because I'm such an erratic worker. Like sometimes I could just like knock up a couple of pages in like one day and then not work in a couple months. So yeah, I have a script in the works. Maybe one day it'll be finished and then I can actually, you know, get to video production, which is kind of insane. But yeah, I'm working on that. I have a lot of videos like in my brain, like thought out. And I also have obviously Ace Attorney, the trilogy, or the Apollo Justice trilogy, is dropping like a lot sooner than I remember it being. It's like it's like 2 months away from dropping, and I still haven't even finished my first of like the 4 videos that I have planned. So I think that's like just fucking up my work schedule in general, or at least in terms of how I plan to go things. But yeah, I just have that set out for me. Obviously I have to work on the ranking trilogy. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I've been playing Great Ace Attorney, so I might do a video on that at some point or include it into the video. But anyways, that's my ramble for now. I think I've said everything I need to, and thank you to anyone who's watching and got to this point, and I will see you guys in the next video. I still do not know if I have an outro, but peace out, y'all.